The conflict in Syria is soon to enter its 8th year. Instead of winding down, as the regime and its Russian allies would like to tell us, however, it seems to only be ratcheting up. The scale of suffering has reached unprecedented levels, leaving the United Nations to make the unusual plea for both sides to immediately down their weapons. The latest development sees Turkey sending ground troops into northern Syria, opening up yet another front in the already multi-sided war. Turkey and the Free Syrian Army's offensive is aimed at dislodging Kurdish militia fighters, or the YPG, from the Kurdish canton of Afrin. Turkey sees the capture of Afrin as vital to securing its volatile southern border, while the YPG regards it as crucial to a future autonomous state. FSA rebel fighters want to take Afrin to help create a land border to Idlib, controlled by Islamist group Hayat Tahrir al-Sham. British and other foreign fighters who fight alongside the YPG against Isil in Raqqa have also joined the battle. It set Turkey on a collision course with the US, which regards the Kurds as their most important ally against Isil. Idlib is the largest remaining rebel stronghold, which has been fought over with the Syrian government since 2011. It's become something of a holding pen for rebels who have been displaced from other areas of Syria by Assad's forces. FSA rebels from Aleppo were sent there after surrendering to the regime in December 2016. The Assad regime, which hit the area with sarin gas in April 2017, pounds the area daily with the support of Russian jets. The most deadly battle of the Syrian conflict looks to be here, where as many as 2 million civilians live. Home to some of the country's most lucrative oil fields, Deir Ezzor has been fought over by more parties than almost anywhere else. Isil, the Syrian government and its allied Iranian militias, Lebanese Shia militia Hezbollah, Russian troops, US Special Forces, the FSA and the Syrian Democratic Forces, or the SDF, have fought for control. Isil took control of the eastern city in a lightning offensive in 2014 and continues to launch attacks on both Syrian troops and SDF fighters. Both Syrian troops, backed by Iranian militias and Russian airstrikes, and the US-backed SDF moved in on the city from opposite sides in 2017, with a dividing line the Euphrates River. The US wants to stop Iranian militias and maintain a presence in the area, where Isil is still active along the Syria border with Iraq. Close to the seat of power in Damascus, Assad sees this enclave as a thorn in his side and important to regain. The area hosts a number of Syrian rebel factions and it's largely controlled by the main opposition groups, Jaish al-Islam, a hardline militant group that is the most prominent fighting force in the eastern suburbs of the capital, and more extreme groups Ahrar al-Sham and Hayat Tahrir al-Sham. The UN says Assad's blockade has contributed to the worst cases of malnutrition seen in the Syrian civil war, and the deadliest chemical attack of the war happened here in August 2013, killing more than 1,000 people. Syria's second city of Aleppo is the jewel in the country's crown. The eastern side of the city was badly destroyed by Syrian troops and Russian jets during the years it was under rebel control. It fell back to the regime in December 2016. In the north, Turkish troops are heading towards Manbij, a key flashpoint in the Aleppo governorate. Syrian Democratic Forces, with the support of US air power, helped to rout ISIL forces from Manbij in August 2016. It's now under the control of the Manbij Military Council, which was set up by the SDF. Manbij marks the beginning of the range of influence of the SDF, the US's proxies, whom Turkey sees as terrorists. The US has troops stationed there and has warned Ankara it will not withdraw them should Turkey continue. Observers say 2018 looks likely to be another deadly year for Syria. Both sides appear to have abandoned trying to negotiate a peaceful end to the war. With little left to leverage, the opposition and its backers can do little more than watch on as Assad and Russia bombs their remaining strongholds into submission. Foreign powers will then carve up whatever's left.